So welcome to this Engage video. We're going to look at Engages 9 and 10. Now these are both fairly straightforward to do, and I think I would actually do them both before the creating task just to get this finished as a booklet. So I'm not a huge fan of adding shadow to objects, but I'll show you the basics for how to do it. So when you're adding shadow to an object, if I pop light source over here, it's very much like how we do 1 point perspective. So if we line up with the furthest edge from the light source, draw on rough line down the side, and then if we look at where the light source would hit the opposite side of the shape, so if the sun was projecting its light across, it would run through there. And then a simple way of doing it is to just look at the height. There are various different ways of doing this, but if I look at the height there, and again it's probably going to be 2 down there, look at 2 over here, that's a fairly straightforward way of giving ourselves a shadow for the object, and then we can just shade it in. So that's a simple way of adding shading for a shadow, and then we can just remove the items there. Like I said, there are various different ways of doing it, but that's a straightforward one. Adding dimensions. Now this box isn't to scale as it points out up here. What it's actually a task doing is it's showing you how to do dimensioning. So what you need to do for a dimension is to add leader lines. Now leader lines shouldn't touch. It's basically a line saying this is where I'm measuring from here. Pop a line on the top there. Again, it doesn't touch. It should be offset by 2 millimeters. Same at the bottom. And then from there, we're going to dimension between these 2 leader lines. Put an arrowhead on there, arrowhead on there. Just offset this a similar distance out from, for the sake of being neat. Arrowheads on, trim that back slightly, trim that one back, and then we just add in the dimensions. So dimension for the 60mm section to sit there in the middle of that line, and then effectively whenever you're doing dimension you flip it through 90 degrees, so we would see the 30mm dimension in the middle there. So that's how to do Engages 9 and 10.